Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Erica Ellis. I'm a mindfulness-based clinical psychologist, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about mind, body, brain issues. So we've talked in previous video podcasts about the connection between the mind and the body, about the importance of using the body in psychotherapy, and about this idea of psychosomatization. And I want to contextualize these issues in our understanding of medicine and our Western medicine model and our complementary and alternative approaches. Because I think psychosomatization gets a bad rap. So the mind and the body and the differentiation point between them is much less discernible than what we once thought. In other words, the mind affects the body and the body affects the mind. And we know this for sure because we feel it, right? So for example, if you have a nervous stomach, you actually are going to feel butterflies in your belly, right? If you're stressed out, a lot of time you feel tension in your shoulders. If you do things to make yourself feel less stressed out, you calm yourself down, you take a deep breath, you imagine being somewhere relaxing, then your tension is mitigated, it's lessened, right? So we know that the mind affects the body and the body affects the mind. So why does psychosomatization get such a terrible rap? Why doesn't it get the attention that it deserves to all the people who are suffering? And I think that this is largely a mistranslation in how we understand medical models, right? Western medicine is designed to diagnose and identify disease in the body. Serious issues that are not transient issues, that are not issues that are caused by our mental states. So what often happens is that people go to the doctor and they say, I'm experiencing a nervous stomach, it's messing up my digestion, it's really unpredictable, and it's a really big problem for me. I'm worried about going out, I'm worried about being in public, right? This is something that we call IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. But the doctor says, you know what, I've done a bunch of tests, I don't see a problem. And oftentimes, clients leave feeling really deflated about this. They think, oh, there's no explanation for my symptoms and for what I'm experiencing. And here's the point where things, I think, get muddled. Because really what the doctor is saying is, you do not have a disease in your body. You don't have a balance that can be identified as a hormonal imbalance, something that would need to be medicated. That's beyond transient symptoms. You might have imbalances going on, but they're still at a point that are sub-thresholds, the kinds of diagnoses that Western medicine is picking up. And they get a little bit dismissed because Western medicine doctors are not in the framework of identifying things that are sub this threshold. Now, what I would encourage is for us to rethink how we experience this vague diagnosis, right? What happens is someone goes to the doctor, they say, I don't see a cause, go see a shrink. And then someone interprets that to mean, I must be making this up, this is all in my head. And I don't think that's quite right. It's not that the symptoms are made up. You're still experiencing the symptoms, it just means they haven't taken hold as major disease. And this is great news. This means that you can now work with those symptoms in less invasive ways, in more alternative approaches, whether it be psychotherapy or other holistic wellness approaches like acupuncture or massage. So if you have something that has been diagnosed as psychosomatic, or not a medical issue, great news for you. It's time for you to see a psychotherapist and help you lessen the stress or the anxiety or the nervousness or any of the things that might be contributing to what's going on, or for you to try an alternative intervention like acupuncture or massage. That's it for now. Thanks for listening.